Everybody, my name is Dr. B. Pope, and this is just a little inspiration that will take you through the day. I was reading in Genesis chapter 32, and it's an amazing book, and it says that Jacob wrestled with God. Now, if you don't know anything about Jacob, Jacob was a man whose name meant deceiver. He deceived his brother out of his birthright, and also he deceived his brother out of his blessing. So when that happened, he had to go to a foreign land so things could cool down. So while he was there, he ended up marrying, Rachel and also Leah, and he had a number of children. So God told him the vision to go back to his homeland, to the land of his forefathers. So as Jacob was going, he realized that he had to meet his brother Esau. So he heard that his brother Esau was coming toward him with 400 men. Now remember, God had told Jacob that everything was going to be all right. But when Jacob heard that, he started trying to make things happen himself. Because remember, the last time he had saw his brother was angry because he had stolen his blessing. So Jacob, on his own accord, started breaking his family up into different clans, thinking to himself, if they don't get this clan, at least this clan will survive. Or if they get this clan will survive. He was scared. So he ended up sending everyone over, and he was just waiting on the bank because his brother was near. So you can imagine how he was feeling. He was probably stressed out, full of anxiety. He probably was thinking the very worst thing that could happen to him. He thought about his family being taken away or even killed. But that night it said he wrestled with God. Now, I don't know if God came in as an angel or a fleshly human being. I don't know, but it said he wrestled with God, and he would not let him go until he blessed him. So he was wrestling with him all the way until daybreak, and then God blessed him, and he said, first of all, your name will no longer be Jacob, the deceiver, but it will be Israel, because you have struggled with man and with God and have overcome. All right. And also he continued to bless him. Now, one of the things that I realized from this story is that so oftentimes, first of all, we have to trust God. When we've been reaffirmed something, or when God has made things so obvious, a lot of times our own fear can stop us back from really growing and pursuing greatness. And also, we have to understand that sometimes it takes wrestling with God. It takes going through the storm in order to receive your blessing. Because I know for myself, I've been on both sides of the fence where I know that God has said it. People have spoken it. It's been confirmed, it's been ordained, but I still do not trust because it's the unknown. And I try to make things happen myself. But a lot of times I have to wrestle with God. And how can I wrestle with God? Through prayer, through meditation, but also just being focused on trusting God instead of trusting myself. And then in the end, when he met Esau, guess what? Esau hugged him. Esau, had everything that had happened in the past was lost. See, God already had everything worked out. And that's how it is in our life as well. God has the blessing already worked out. And just like Jacob, sometimes the comfort might come through wrestling. Sometimes the comfort or the blessing might come through going through a hard storm or something tough or something challenging, because we never ever know what God is going to do on the other side. But we have to trust him. If you feel that this message will encourage someone else, please share. Or if you feel like you want to ask me a question in regards to the Bible or relationships, please contact me. You can email me at drbpope@gmail.com or go to my website at transformingcouples.com. Or you can even send me a direct message and I will get back to you. I hope that you have a fantastic day.